All right, everybody. Thank you for coming in to Love Unfiltered. Everybody's attraction to something, but do we really know why? Tonight, we're talking about the science of attraction, the chemistry, the patterns, the triggers. I've got a panel with real opinions, real stories, and no filter. Let's welcome the panel.
Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening. This is Nichols.
Hi, good evening. This is Goldie from Miami.
Hey, good evening. This is Mr. Wonderful. How y'all doing?
All right, everyone. Like I said, today's topic is attraction, the science of attraction. And hold on. I'm talking about y'all be ready.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna jump that. What's here? Y'all want that?
You know,
I'm talking about y'all be ready. This is weird. Okay. I'm sorry about that, everyone, but here we go. Now we've met Nichols, Mr. Wonderful, and Goldie from Miami. I have a question for you guys. Are we attracted to the people or how they make us feel?
want to start off? Well, question. I believe it would be, I would believe it would be both. Um, you're attracted to a person's looks, and then you have to, encounter with the person to know how they make you feel.
Okay, what do you say about that, Mr. Wonderful?
Um, I can't say that because I've been attracted to some different type of females, and they wasn't all, you know, I don't know how to explain it. How to say it without sounding, shallow, but they wasn't all cute, right? So it's not to say like I dated the uncute ones, but I encounters depending on how I meet you and depending on what we sharing. Like I don't even see the, you know what I mean? Well, some people call ugly. My grandmother was like, "What you really call ugly?" You know what I'm saying? Like it's so. It depends on the person. It really depends on the person. I don't really build off of that, but you can't be dead ass ugly because
I get you. I mean, I get you with that too, because the simple fact is, I say the same thing. It's not how you look, it's how you treat me.
Exactly.
And then, being a mom, it's how you treat them as well, because everybody's for somebody.
right.
You understand? So that's just me. I mean, and you can't be 1,200 pounds. I mean, that's my only way. You know what I'm saying? You can't be 1,200 pounds. So you get what I'm saying? So it's not really on a um,
Those 12
physical attraction type thing. We women, like, we see 50 cent, we like, you know what I'm saying? It just like, for me, I think the males, when they see someone like Beyonce or something like that, it's like, yeah, yeah. But it's not real. It's, again, how you treat me and how you treat my kids. You know what I'm saying?
I think for me, just getting older, my standards have changed. I used to be, I won't say totally superficial. I'm like, oh my God, you gotta be fine, this, that, and the third. But I think as I got older, I don't really have a type. So I would have to go with how you treat me. You know, you get to know a personality, and you got the aesthetic thing. You got to be attracted to them when you first meet somebody. But hey, there's been some not so attractive dudes that turn out to be the best.
Exactly. That's what I was just getting ready to ask you because you have to. Attraction doesn't mean just your
Your
looks.
looks.
I mean, they could do something or carry themselves a certain way, and you're attracted to that.
Absolutely.
You know, so
Absolutely.
that's why I said it has to be for me both.
Yeah.
Because I will be attracted to something you did
Mhm.
or how you carried yourself, and then now
Mhm.
we're attracted, we're seeing each other, whatever, and now I'm gonna see how
Yeah.
you treat me.
Right.
Okay. Well, also with that being said, let me ask another question for you guys. Because I see everyone is on the same page. Okay? How much does oh how much does sin really affects attraction?
How much does
You
How
said
much does your
sin.
scent? How much does a scent?
A sit or
A
sit?
scent smell.
Oh,
Scent. Right. How much does a scent really affect
Oh,
attraction?
that's right.
And before you do that, Mr. Wonderful, we did just have another guest come in. I'm gonna go ahead and let him introduce himself.
Peace,
Hello,
peace.
Lord. Peace, peace, peace. This is Winslow. ETL No Lies. Peace.
Okay. Welcome in, Mr. Woods. Okay, Mr. Wonderful, let's start off with you.
Can you repeat the question for me?
How much does scent really affect attraction?
All right, so I don't know. Being in Georgia kind of give you a different kind of from what I'm used to, you know. But now it's like
And let me ask, not to cut you off, what are you used to?
so without disclosing where I'm from and things that I smell.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
It's different. Like you're not really
Okay.
pressing on that, you know. But when you come out here, you saw these flowers and you know. It's a different atmosphere. So for me, a female gotta smell away for me to, you know, because I'm a close person, you know, like I'm affectionate. I want to be on you, so you can't just if you come from work, one thing, but if we in the house, you can't be behind your ears thinking, and you know, you gotta
Well, I
keep
hope
these
not.
things into consideration. You know what I mean? So attraction, smell is a heavy thing for me. It's heavy. Yeah.
Okay. Anybody else?
same here? It's very important because you gotta keep your hygiene up. You can't be stinking. You can't be stinking.
It's a fact.
That's gonna be questionable. Like, okay, how did you jump in the shower?
I
Wow.
don't tell you to jump in the shower neither.
For me, definitely. I know the homie didn't want to disclose where he's from, but I'm gonna disclose where I'm from Brooklyn, New York, born in the 70s. So for me personally, and I'm Haitian, so like, yeah, hygiene number one. Like, you can be the brokest girl on the block, you still gotta smell right. Like, and I understand what he was trying to do. He didn't really know how to break it down, but I'll break it down for you. Like coming from where we come from, I already know your accent, so I know where you come from. But we grew up where, especially like, you know, when we got to the age of being interested in females and stuff of that nature, it was that Victoria's Secret smell, that apple cinnamon, and those lotions, like
Apple
certain, like, yeah, it was certain
Right.
and it was certain smells, it was certain smells, like,
Okay.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, you just, like, the avocado,
Right.
what?
Cucumber joint.
Oh,
Yeah,
nah,
man.
you see them? Nah, you come on now, bro. Shorties walk up on you, you smell like, yeah. And then as a man, I ain't gonna front, we try to do our little thing, the Isiagi,
Right.
Old Spice.
whatever your mama,
Right.
oh, that cologne, it was blue, like the champagne.
Right.
But you gotta have that smell because appearance is the first attraction to anything. So before appearance, smell go get you.
I was gonna piggyback on that. I know for me, yeah, when you walking by somebody, especially if you out, and first maybe the looks or how they dress, but then it's the wind of that person. You like, woo, they smell good as hell.
That's right. I'm not even gonna
All
hold
of that
you.
comes into the pheromone thing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Kind of still on the same page, but what I wonder, yes.
Can I ask a question?
At what point do you find yourself kind of lost with somebody else? Before things get out, like what point do you find when you kind of like let you go and everything is that person, or do y'all not go through that in a relationship?
No, you do go through that. Now, I would say for me, I don't even know. Only one time in my life that has happened. Okay, I can admit that because I'm so BK. So it only happened one time in my life, and actually it happened when I moved down to Georgia. So that's the weird thing about it. You know what I'm saying? I was always around my Brooklyn fellas. My men had to be Brooklyn, and I got down here and got to the country, and one Mississippi dirt road, red clay type person changed all that. You know what I'm saying? Showed me something different. And that's what made me fall into him. You know? So rest in peace to him. And that's it for me. I mean, I can't say I haven't. But right now, for that question for you to ask me, you can ask somebody how they fall into me.
It's a deep question, and for me, I think I could come at it at a different aspect only because I grew up always wearing my heart on my sleeve. You know what I mean? So like I was one of them dudes, even though I was in the streets or whatever, like when it came to the shorties, like I fall quick, I fall deep. Because like my thing is, and I started to realize about myself, is that I'm into people. I'm into characterism. I'm into love. I'm into all of these things. So when you have these type of traits for yourself, you kind of see the better side of the worst person.
Right.
So even if that person ain't really for you, you already done found what you saw in them that make you want to keep moving forward. And so you be the type to go forward with it. You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's how I kind of look at like it's all on the individual, how deep you can go. Because like how she just explained to you, certain people who have that brick wall in them. You know what I'm saying? Where for whatever reasons, however reason, they grew up where it's like I'm not necessarily that open. But a person that's open is going to be very susceptible to falling in love very quickly and be in deep with that relationship very quickly. So it's really on who you are that kind of matters and details like how that situation can play out.
Facts.
What's that again?
How, as basically, have you lost yourself into someone? Have you ever lost yourself into someone?
Yes.
Okay.
It's happened before.
Okay. How did you feel about that?
After the relationship that last. You realize, wow, I wasted a lot of time. Didn't care about losing yourself. You lose a lot of things that you like just to please the person. You don't feel too good about it.
That's very true.
You don't feel too good about it at all. But life goes on. And you're away from it. Sometimes you look at it as a waste of time because sometimes it be years.
And it depends really on the relationship, onto how you've lost yourself. Because you could actually, for me, like I said, for me coming down here and losing myself into that person for 25 years, it was a change for me and it was okay for me because it's not like I was losing out. You know what I'm saying? He actually took 100% care of me. You know what I'm saying? So for me, yeah.
I know for me, I think it's when you feel like you've lost yourself, especially when the relationship ended badly. So now you have to regroup, fix and repair the damaged parts, right? So you are mad because it's one thing that you really lost outside of yourself is your time. The time you put in it that you can't get back. So for me, I think it kind of hindered me going forward when I had that real bad breakup because for me, I remained guarded. And it's nothing if I'm dating you and I'm not getting what I need from it, I can walk away without feeling nothing about it. It's another day, oh well, because I promised myself going forward, time is something you will not steal from me ever again.
I feel you.
Good way of looking at it.
See, and I'm glad both of you women said that. Like I go through therapy stuff, I deal with counseling, not me personally, but I counsel people. Not that I haven't been counseled, so that's the reason I can counsel. One of the things we learned about is that time isn't real. So never feel like you lost anything. You didn't lose time. What you gained is a lesson. Regardless of what it is that you've been through, the fact that you're still here and you push it forward means you gained something. So you didn't lose time. I know it feels like you lost time.
Oh, you lost time.
Nah, because
Years is time.
No, I'm sure this. You know why? You know why I feel like you didn't stop this? I'm trying to. I'm sure why you didn't lose time. No, but here's what I'm saying.
That is you grow older.
No, but here's why you didn't lose time. Just hear from me for a second. This is why you didn't lose time. Because the moment you decided to do what you were doing, you were giving something. You were putting yourself a part of something. Regardless if it came out to where you didn't enjoy everything after, when you look back, you still had moments you did enjoy because you wouldn't continuously go through it. This is why I say you didn't waste time. Even if it took you 2 years to see that this is not the right relationship, 5 years, 10 years, whatever it took you, you kept making that decision to be a part of that. You understand me? So therefore, there was parts of it that you were living. Regardless of what, so time, because the Most High don't waste no one's time. Always remember that. See what I'm saying? So even if you got to be dragged through something, that's like a brother being locked up for 16 years. Yeah, he put himself there. But when he come home and he changed his life and he doing all type of amazing things, you know what I mean? The Most High have to sit your ass down for a second to kind of get things together. See what I'm saying? So time ain't never wasted. We got to learn from time.
That's why I said it's a learning experience.
Okay, you said what?
I said,
go
yeah,
ahead.
that's what I said. It was a learning experience. It's a learning experience, but it's still, to me, time wasted because you.
No, I understand
Years
what
go
you
by.
mean. You don't have to be in years. You could be in weeks.
Yeah.
Wasted your time.
Right.
I've been there too.
You know what I mean?
I could listen. Sometimes a day. Y'all know my motto right now. You might have 24 hours. Like that's where I'm at right now. You may have 24 hours and you done.
I feel I know on the standpoint of having your options and having your standards.
I think everybody should have standards. You don't want to just crack it, you know what I mean? But
I mean,
I feel like
I can
Nah,
clean them
nah,
up.
but I'm just saying, like, on the standpoint, it's like when you don't, or let me rephrase this. If you go out of a relationship or date after date and you keep saying, hey, you're not living up to this person or you don't do like that person, like if you don't clear your mind from the last person, you're going to keep sizing up everybody else. And like that shit is never gonna work for you. Like, I don't know, for me, I kind of can't keep. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, excuse me. So yeah.
You was saying from your time, and everybody just excuse the mishaps on what's going on because we started, people are coming in, we do have an audience, people are coming in, we're stopping. So do forgive us. Again, it is unfiltered. I told you these panels have no filter. They have no manners. They have none of that. So with that being said, this is when I say no manners, meaning like they heads turn quick if a pin drop. So it's just a lot. So with that, this podcast, as I stated, is kind of different. It's in the dark. You definitely won't see my panel. You will hear from them. If you have comments, if you have something to ask them, please, there is YouTube that we definitely live on. We're definitely live right now with TikTok and a whole lot. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? People still trying to come through. This is crazy. No, it's not ghetto. It's real. This is what we do. Hello, real quick. Yeah, real quick. I'm on.
Yeah, no, that's what you were saying. You saying pretty much the option of like you
Okay.
take your old baggage. To your new baggage. Like, that's what you were saying.
Again, I do apologize. This is crazy. But anyway, we did have another special guest that actually walked in. You know, everybody got to make their own little strolls in and how they stroll and different things like that. So I'm gonna let him introduce yourself, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all definitely know who this is from last week. From last week. I'm gonna let him introduce himself, but here on Love and Unfiltered, we definitely call him the teacher.
Unfiltered, I'm back. Apologize, pardon me for being late, but I'm here better late than never. But it's your boy YT, Tony, aka the teacher.
So being that you just walked in, Mr. Teacher,
Keep me up to speed. What's
let
going
me
on?
ask you a question. Okay? We've already answered. So now we want to hear from the YN.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah. Not too YN. But yeah.
Are we attracted to people or how they make us feel?
My perspective on that. First, I ain't gonna lie. Visually, but then it could go both ways. So in a female sense, for me, that's what you mean.
Yeah.
In a female sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's visuals first.
I hope a female.
But I mean, like,
Yeah.
do you mean like in a general sense? Or do you mean
No, for you. Is it like
Pause.
okay.
Sure.
All right, let me say this.
We gotta
Are
go
you
specific.
attracted to people or how they make you feel? Let me ask you that.
Oh yeah, pause. I mean,
I want to answer that. I ain't get to answer that.
I'm attracted first, and then it could be how they make me feel, and then It wobbles up and down for what it say 6, 7.
So looks aren't really for you,
Yeah, I
or
like
is
the
it
looks,
just how you feel?
but then it could be for the looks, and then you can't let me feel how I want to feel. But then I like the looks first, and then I want how they make me feel.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? That's important.
Okay.
But yeah, most definitely probably the looks first, to be honest, because if I like what I see, then I'll hear you out.
So what if you like what you see, but it's not for you?
That's why I say it's
It balances.
yeah, because it could be something, yeah, as you said, and then in the end, that's what I want. Or it could be the visuals, and then how I feel. That's what I want before how you look, But overall, it'll be how someone make me feel.
Okay.
Ultimately, that's it. But yeah.
All right, Mr. Woods.
And to answer that question, that's a cool question. It's me. I don't know. Probably the Haitian in me, Caribbean man in me. Like, it's the woman, period. Like, you don't gotta be the most attractive woman to like the X-Man, but to me, you might be the most gorgeous thing on the planet to me, based off of just how you make me feel, period. Like, your vibe. Like, I think for me, it's a vibe. Because I already know you're the opposite sex, so my job is to conquer regardless.
So if she looked like a duck,
I mean, bro, to be honest with you, like, I'm just being honest.
enough too.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
they need love.
Nah, because all right, so for me, here's why I say that, because see, I'm not the biggest dude, right? So you know, dudes like us, like we got a Napoleon complex, right? So for me, I'm not big guy. You understand? Like growing up, not big guy, yo, we just look for enough big guy.
That's why I say I don't discriminate.
But
We're talking about ultimately though.
no, this is what I'm saying. I mean, I end up with
They all the same thing, right?
like, yo, trying to tell you, like,
What I mean by ultimately is like longevity. Like I can see us.
all right, so I've
You
been
make me
in my
feel
way.
so good. I gotta be with you. You're not thinking about nothing.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I done been like that with, again, I'm a grown man, I'm pushing 50, feel me? So I done had relationships where it's like, yo, I done been around, even mom dudes like, yo, oh man, my son, what the fuck? But she know, like, deep down, like, this nigga just, like, he love. So it's like, yo, shorty, if she just dope, she dope. Don't get me wrong, I ended up with a with the hourglass figure woman, for 18 years now. But prior to them things, like, and even to now, I still look upon the women. I'm like, yo, man, if I was a married woman, married man, I'll take it down right now. So to me, it's a vibe. It can't be about like, yo, you gorgeous to everyone else. Like, nah, you could be gorgeous to just me, man. Period.
See, I had girls that make me feel like that. But what I do is when I can't see me and them being together, I put them in the friend zone. Like when I say friend zone, I'm calling her 4 or 5 times a day. I'm telling her everything.
I already know.
I don't want this day, man. I don't want us to be together.
Well, that's selfish.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, when you got a female,
Yo.
I tell you, we all been there.
Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. There's some women, bro, that will, they love you like more than they love their life. Yo, more than food, son. And you don't wanna fuck with them in that kind of way. You know what I'm saying? So you don't say, I could be a best friend to this blood clot. Yeah. You know what I mean? You'll tell her everything. All along, the worst feeling though is that you never told her like you're not gonna do that. So all along,
That is so.
she's thinking in her mind like, yo, she might be doing for you.
That is so.
You and her be talking, and she would just flat out be like, yo, I'll buy that for you. I'll pay for this. I'll do that. And you're like, no, you know?
Women do that.
Yo,
No,
women do
I'm
that
asking.
heavy. They do that heavy, especially when you know you ain't fucking them. You feel me?
Well,
You may be fucking
Because
them,
they're pining
but
for
they fishing for you, they hunt for you. You may be fucking them, but
Okay,
you're not
let
always-
me. You said women do that, right?
What?
For real?
Yo,
Yo,
I'm just saying.
My mouth is
No,
wide open.
no. The reason why I'm saying,
Wide open.
maybe the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm in Atlanta. Maybe I need to.
What do y'all mean?
You know, if women doing that, I got bills that need to be paid. I need new stuff. I got car notes. Why y'all should get it all?
See, I don't got the
Oh, I got.
that wonderful guy. Let me tell you what I do. I'll bring up other girls around to give her hints, and we vibing that much. She you know what I'm saying, she invested into giving me advice and all that stuff and shit like that. But
I have a question.
well,
Why keep her close?
because I
When you
told
know her intention is to solely be with you. That is selfish.
not necessarily. You know what I'm trying to say to you? You're not hearing me out. The reason why I say I'm attracted to how she made me feel, right? Making me feel comfortable. I could talk about things with her. She not sweating me too much. I know she like me, but she not pushing up too much. She'll play around. She do things. I'm trying to say to you, shit like that.
You know why a woman does that? Because they want you to naturally come around to her.
Right.
So that's the void of pushing, right?
Push away a
Because
good woman
it's
that way.
women that are built like that
Push away a good
feel
woman like that.
one day the epiphany of me and him is going to hit him. Right?
I do my due diligence, you know.
No,
I give advice. You know what I'm trying to say to you? It's my drinking partner. You know?
Yeah, it's too late.
Yeah.
It's too late then.
Yeah.
You understand? Because it's like you let her on.
It's not too late.
You let her on.
They still here. Shout out to y'all. Everybody's still here. No, because the love is mutual.
Yo.
Listen, let's not make it
This new
negative.
generation is
No.
It's crazy.
See, it's not what you think it is,
I
bro.
have to think
Because
that
you think
because-
it's one-sided. You think it's one-sided.
No, I don't
Sometimes,
think it's one
sometimes-
sided.
My
You
body is
explained
different.
to me that it wasn't one
My
sided.
body.
I understand the whole deal.
so is it messed up on my behalf?
It's messed up because the final thing
So
you
what should I
said
do?
was I wasn't gonna be with her anyway. So that was the messed up
But she
part
knows
about it.
that, and we are there vibing still.
She knows that.
She know that because she see what I'm doing. I have a little relationship. She like to flirt. She knows she like me, but she know that we may not be. She know we cannot be.
Yo,
She might be. She know. She know. She.
So
But
it's
she
just
sits
that.
though. man,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
She.
Yeah,
No.
that's-
She's 6 foot tall. What are we doing together? You know what I'm saying?
Oh
For
God.
the viewers, I'm 5'9". You know what I'm trying to say to you? She would look at us and know that we don't belong together. Let's just put that into the scenario.
Okay, listen, guys.
Oh.
We definitely gonna have to
He don't want
use
to
the. Hold
talk.
on, hold on. We definitely gonna have to use the mic with this because people are not hearing. They just hear it over. So please, definitely. No, I'm saying they hear it, but when you talking on the mic and somebody else is talking, they're not. They say it's.
I mean, like I said, man, they vibe. I get it. That's you know the younger people. For me, one thing I learned about women scoring, Reggie, you don't want to play with them either. So I don't play with women hard.
Why y'all call this corn?
Because when she come for you, she gonna come for you.
All right, so
I grew up with
let me tell you what would have been
They
easy.
come.
Let me
They
tell you.
come.
Let me tell you.
So I don't play those type of games of like, hold you in friend zone and use you and abuse you this. And
No,
like,
we're not using them. Don't use
I'm gonna
them.
plug you. I'm gonna plug you. I'm
Don't
gonna
use
plug
your
you.
word.
And then when time to move on, time to move on. We stay friends, but we have a relationship. That's how it's gonna be. We gonna have like,
Listen,
we gotta do things together, and then if it don't work out, we move forward. But all that, I'm gonna keep you in a friend zone.
hold on.
You
Hold
do
on.
things for me and
To get the record straight, for the unfiltered viewers out there, we are not users. Let me correct it. Let me correct
No,
it.
we're not saying use
No,
it.
we don't use them. Let me tell you, it may come off like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you know what you
No,
know? You know what you know? They take advantage.
I don't believe that you're using them because you said that you
Yeah,
it's reciprocated. You know what I'm saying? It's mutual, but it's mutual because you're giving her some sort of feeling. You're calling her 5 times a day.
Yeah.
You're telling her all of this and all of that.
Well, she expressed herself too, I'm sure.
That's my
Because they be
friend,
doing that.
exactly.
That's how they are.
She be on the phone. She talk about her look. I apologize. She referred to her men as dinosaurs.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And she talk about her men when they
Wait, hold
and
on.
stuff
Let me
like
write that down.
I'm just saying. That's what we talk about.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, we vibe like that from time to time.
She called her man the dinosaur.
I'm just giving you an example. You see, I could talk. That's how comfortable she is with talking to me. Like,
Yeah.
Whoop is in town. She gonna get her back broke. Or
So let me ask this question. If she's so down, best friend, she's all of those things, but why not be in a relationship with her?
with me,
Yeah.
No, with your
this
cousin.
is what they want. This is not what she wants. She know that though. It's better where it's at on a friend zone. That's what it is.
Let me see. Seems like you like her. I know. Okay, because now,
No,
you're gonna take
I love her. I love all my females. I'm a feminist.
Yes.
I love all my female
Yeah.
friends.
Seems like you really, really
I
like
love all
her.
the
Though.
females.
But it's a problem because she's 6 foot and shaped. I missed that. So she is direct.
Yeah, I know that was an example. I don't want to put her out there.
Ooh.
I'm just saying, if that was, the dynamic of the situation,
As a teacher, I think you miss getting the point because the original question was like when it comes to relationships, not just friendships. Because what you sound like you saying to me is like those are just mere friendships. We're not enough with them friends. That's nothing.
no.
But when it comes to like relations, not relationship, but relations.
What I'm saying to
So now,
you
if
is,
you have some of these women, you have any relations with these women? Because if there's no relations with these women, you can do whatever you want. All the conversation, all the ray, none of that should matter. But until it gets to the point of relations, then you're talking about what the question is really involving. You understand?
no. See, I answer.
Yeah, so if them take wood same way, then now you're talking about the situation we involved in. Not where because he keep talking about we on the phone and we catching up.
No,
That's cool.
what I'm
Remember, I take wood. Once them take wood, then y'all have a reason to bring up these women because other than that, we all have female friends that we got guys with and
What I'm-
about them.
You were sleeping with her?
Who?
You were sleeping with the same friend you talking about? They be buying stuff and stuff.
Nah, see,
Yeah, you laughing. You were sleeping with her.
Let me stop. Let me just set the record straight. I answered the question from the jump. I told her that I would prefer the visuals first, and then if you could let me feel good. What I said was, if she's not attractive and she could let me feel good, I put him in the friend zone. That's how the conversation verged off to that. Yeah. Yo, bro, listen to me. I'm the teacher, same way.
All right, Mr. Teacher. Okay, let me say this also for the teacher and Mr. Woods. And does the scent really affect the attraction? Somebody scent. Somebody scent. As a YN, I'm gonna ask you that. Because y'all got people out here like Sexy Red. and a lot of others that don't get me wrong. Sexy Red's music's
Let me
good.
tell you something though. You said scent.
Scent,
Like smell?
yeah, like
Okay.
the smell.
Okay, let me put this out there though, people. As a teacher, as a guest, looks could be deceiving. Okay, that girl could look like a whore but smell like baccarat.
No.
That girl could look like $1 million and smell like.
You absolutely. I'm
You know
just
what I'm
going
saying?
from a
I'm
woman
trying to tell you,
perspective.
looks
No,
could be deceiving.
you're right. And correct me.
I heard you
You
said
correct
Sexy
me.
Red.
Yeah,
I got
because
girls that look like Sexy
I'm
Red
finna
that
go.
smell like powder. I'm sorry.
no, you got what? Okay, you got him 6'2" and dirty.
Chill.
All right. We're gonna go to this one, and then we actually gonna take a little break. And when I say this one's gonna hit a little bit, but we're gonna come back to it. So I'm gonna let y'all get y'all say out, and then we're gonna cut it. All right. Can attraction be toxic?
Yeah.
So who wants to go first?
Hell yeah. What? you know how long you get caught up with people. Like this is what I'm saying, and again, this is what in reality, us coming from where we all come from. It doesn't matter like what city, what state, but like coming from the melanations that we come from. That's one of our biggest problems. Like being in a relationship and remaining in toxic is like, damn, for the female, like, yo, he's so good, and this and that nigga boxing you upside your head, but you still think because he looked like everything that every other girl want. And same for a man. I ain't gonna front. Dudes get caught up like that too, where it's like shorty banging and it's like everybody want that. Everybody wants shorty. You gotta, you know, shorty's the one that's, man, destroying every fiber of your being. Like, so, yeah, attraction can be the most toxic thing ever.
I think for me, attraction being toxic, I can't do it. Because it goes all back to how you treat me. I don't give a damn if you look like Denzel, Morris Chestnut, and any other motherfucker that's fine out there. If the respect ain't there, fuck all that. Excuse my French. But, because that's part of my attraction to you.
With me, it's virgin off of the last question without the friends involved. As I was trying to prove, like you said a while ago, which the question as far as attraction, I would want the attraction first because initially I'm gonna see her before I start vibing like that, right? And then when you get like that, you realize she don't got the juice. You feel what I'm saying? She don't got the juice my homegirl got. So I gotta tell her now that that's what I want. I want that more than the looks, but initially when I walked up on her, that wasn't the initiative, you know what I'm saying? It was the visuals first. So visually, to answer the question, that shit is toxic because I done had the baddies and they ain't shit. Excuse my language, chat. They ain't shit.
Yeah, that's the same. I ain't gonna hold you. Excuse me. I have my share of like beautiful females, and don't get me wrong. I still gotta find you beautiful, but attraction, being an obsession, that's a dub. What's an exception is if you could cook like crazy, and when I say crazy good, I'm on your ass. Like that's obsession. All that looks because everybody wants you. It's a dub. You know, go to break.
Yeah. Yeah, well. You know in Miami it be hot and shit, right? Yeah. Looks gotta be it for me.
Looks has to be it for you?
Yeah.
So no toxic? Okay. Well, we're gonna come. Yeah, we're gonna come back to that because I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I love me some toxic. That's just me. I love toxic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we definitely will be back from break.